What should an organization do to minimize the impact of a cyber attack and data breach?
Yeah, so a number of things. First, I say if an organization has not done it, doing what I say a data privacy assessment. It's stepping back and taking a big picture look at the organization, the types of data they collect. I always say if you remember from the newspaper days, that when you're interviewing somebody, the 4 W's and the H: why, where, when, who, and how. So I often recommend that this is boiling it down to the basic premise, but a data audit is usually more involved. But you should be able to answer these types of questions. What kind of data do I collect? Many organizations collect more data than they need and keep it longer than they need to. So for an example, I mentioned date of birth. It's fine to have a month and year, but when you have a full date of birth, the day, month, and year, that's where you can trigger, if there's a breach, these state obligations. And when you ask a lot of organizations I deal with, I say, why do you need a specific day? Often it's not any really specific or particular reason. Maybe they want to wish somebody a happy birthday. They can still do that. We know it's your birthday month. So the point is, make sure there's a reason for all the types of personal data you're collecting. So that's the kind of what. Then it's the where's the data housed? Is it offline? Is it online? Who are the vendors? Just get a handle on that. And then who has access to it? Volunteers, employees. When employees leave, how quickly are they cut off from the system? Do vendors have access to PII? Do they need it? How is the information protected? That's very important. You want to know both like the physical, administrative, and technical safeguards in place to protect the data. So physical means, hey, if you have some hard files, are the files locked? And you want to know the technical measures, what kind of things you're employing to protect the data. Administrative as well, what are the protocols in place for employees? And do you have privacy instructions in place that employees have to sign on to? So all those things are really important. That the last one is, when is the data deleted? Most organizations, as I mentioned, collect way more data than they need, and they tend to keep it much longer than they have to. And the more data you have and the longer you keep it, if there is a breach, it just means you're subject to more penalties, more notifications. So I always advise organizations to periodically look at the data you have. If you no longer need it, get rid of it.